of BlaBlaCar. It's the first time we've ever taken BlaBlaCar. I will definitely give you a review afterwards. I heard about it in Spain and have never ever used it until yesterday. Our friend Alex said it's a great way to get to San Miguel de Allende. There are a few things I want to start this video out with. One, we met another guy on the street named Gustavo, and he stopped us and said, hey, you're the way away. And it was a very brief meeting, but we want to say hi to Gustavo and thank you so much for stopping us in the street and saying hello, as well as 80% of you are not subscribed to our channel.
Gustavo, are you subscribed?
When we say subscribed, it doesn't mean you're going to get junk mail or anything. It just means that you like our videos, you want to watch our videos, and you want them in your feed. The buses, they're really loud. So if you are subscribed, be sure to hit the little bell button so that you do get notifications when we put up our videos, or at least in theory you do, because some people have said they haven't, so whatever, YouTube.
Yeah.
But be sure to subscribe to our channel and press that little bell so that you know when our fun little videos are going up. Alright, I haven't seen our blah blah, but we'll wait for it. And just so you know what blah blah is, because I just mentioned it, it's kind of like a ride share where you spend less money to get where you want to go. The bus is probably about $7 per person, but by us taking blah blah, it's half the price. We're just helping pay for gas.
It's just less professional overall. It's literally a guy driving. He's like, oh, I'm going to San Miguel, and does anyone want to come with me and split gas?
Exactly. It's super easy. The website's really awesome. So definitely check it out if you're in Mexico and you're interested. Safe and sound. An hour and 20 minutes later, we are in San Miguel and we need to take a bus to the Central.
Right on, easy. We are in the center of San Miguel now, and we're actually meeting a YouTuber for lunch. So we're gonna go meet Eileen Atlas, I think is her name, and we're just gonna go straight there because it's about time right now.
I did say that I'd give a review on BlaBlaCar. It was pretty awesome. The town that we were in is a college town, so we literally was stuffed in with a bunch of college students, and they were laughing, singing, the DJ with the music was great. It was a really, really great experience, and I definitely will try and use BlaBlaCar again. I really wish that I didn't buy tickets to go to Mexico City, because I totally would have taken BlaBla from Guanajuato, but it's too late for that.
So it said, how much are airplane tickets?
Our airplane tickets from Guadalajara to Mexico City were $88 for both of us.
So $88 plus another $40 to get from Guanajuato back to Guadalajara.
It was a mistake. We weren't planning on coming over here, so it's only 3 hours from here, Mexico City, so it would have been much cheaper for us to go straight there from here, but unfortunately we had bought the tickets ahead of time, so that's our bad. We actually lost money on it for sure. The reason why we came to Guanajuato and San Miguel de Allende, the reason why we came here is because we were listening to you guys. You guys saw that we were going to Guadalajara and you told us to come here, and so we listened to you and we want suggestions and we will make plans accordingly.
Alright.
I've only been to Havana.
Like comforts that move in. Veradero.
Yeah, Veradero.
They are an awesome couple. Check out their channel. They are here in Mexico, Canadian couple traveling around. They just started their adventure like Josh and I did a year ago. So let's go to the church actually. This place has a beautiful church that it's well known for.
Alright, let's check it out.
One thing that you may find interesting, and we learned this while in Guanajuato, is that San Miguel de Allende is a much older crowd, whereas Guanajuato is it's sort of like a university city. This is a lot of retirees, and actually about 10 to 20% of the population here are expats from North America. So a pretty good amount of people the same looking style as us. Yep, they got this down pat.
Yeah, it's definitely a tourist town. I know that there's like this feud between Guanajuato and San Miguel de Allende. Which one is better? I'd like you guys to let us know in the comments below what you think is better. I know that like if you've been there, it's better because our videos are what you would be basing it on. But to be honest, I'm liking Guanajuato a bit better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, all I know is so far, everywhere we've been has been closed, and there are signs that I can't film.
Yeah, interesting. Different, they're very different. But they're both extremely beautiful.
Can't stop her from taking Instagrams. Okay, so I'm really excited. We were recommended Cafe Lavanda by those friends that we just met at lunch. They said they have a lavender-infused latte, and I haven't had coffee today, so this is a good start for me. I'm happy about this. We're trying to get ourselves out of the center in order to see if we can find a little bit more of the city that's outside of the main tourist area. But my coffee's getting cold, so I gotta try it first to see. Lavender infused. You might like this. Seriously, it's good. It's very, very light lavender taste and a very, very palatable, smooth coffee latte thing.
All the shops here seem so fancy. They have like these old haciendas that they turned into shopping malls kind of things. Different shops in every room. It's really neat, but it looks very expensive.
It is.
Yeah.
It is expensive.
So that maybe is partially because of the old retirement
Yeah?
people.
The area
older
does appear
retirement.
to have money.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's so fun to just walk around. So we're coming here not knowing enough about San Miguel de Allende, so we want to learn.
Yeah, we feel like we haven't given it a fair shot.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is go to the museum, the Cultural Museum of San Miguel de Allende, and learn a little bit more. They do have plaques on there that are English, so maybe we can teach you guys little facts. We learned through all of our travel that we appreciate a place so much more when we know the history and the reason the culture is the way it is. So I think maybe this is us giving it a fair chance. I do stand by my Guanajuato love, but
Here's the difference. I feel like San Miguel de Allende is a great place to visit and spend money if you're looking for something very comfortable.
yeah.
I
and
will
if
say
you
that.
if you want something for your home that's beautiful, this
Yes.
is the place to come.
Yeah, but if you are looking for like a cool place to experience a culture, Guanajuato would be a better choice, I think.
Let's check out the museum
Okay.
and see, you know, a little more history about the place.
As best we can gather so far, the Allende residence, which is where we are in this museum, was the beginning of San Miguel de Allende. It was a family from Spain, and this is their original residence. Okay, we found ourselves in the more historical section of the museum, and I'm completely wrong. This thing dates back to like the mid-1500s, when Spain was conquering the lands and settling it, and it went back and forth between being destroyed and attacked and then rebuilt. In fact, Allende, that man, didn't actually come to this land until like the 1800s. The significance of Allende, it seems, is that he was one of, if not the main instigator of the rebellion against Spain for the independence of Mexico from Spain. So that is of pretty cool importance. I love these door knockers.
Awesome.
I want to have a tiny house and a giant door.
Yeah, that is so cool. Alright, we searched the town for fresh churros and we found some here just right on the corner by the buses, which is awesome. Betty Ross, she told us to get these here on Twitter because we asked, hey, what are we supposed to do here in San Miguel de Allende? She said, get yummy churros.
Okay, so what do you think? San Miguel de Allende, what's the verdict? Well,
It's a very, very beautiful town.
I feel like it's a nice place if you want to come just relax and be comfortable and go shopping.
There are tons of amazingly beautiful restaurants, hotels, stores, beautiful, beautiful. There are markets and we didn't get to go to them, so it might be another side, and I'm sure there are things that we missed here.
For a day trip, it was underwhelming.
Yeah.
That's just our honest feedback. Like, you know, we were recommended to come here, we checked it out, and at least for a day trip, it didn't spark our imagination, you know?
For some people, they would love it. For
Yes.
us, we like places that are off the beaten track. This is a very touristy area. Kind of reminds me of Puerto Vallarta. I feel like it's kind of on the same wavelength.
Why don't you give me a churro and we'll finish this out here. We were going to catch the bus to the bus station, but the bus is so slow and we're only about a 20-minute walk, so we're gonna try and walk there and catch the next bus back to Guanajuato. In fact, there's the one that we should have been taking. Okay, it's a good thing we walked because, man...
Oh, there's no way that our bus would have gone.
No, we walked past like 3 or 4 buses.
So it'll be about $7 each to get to Guanajuato, and then we have to pay for the bus to get into town because the bus stop is like way out of town. It was good to experience it. I'm glad that you guys suggested it, and I'm glad that we came for a day. I think that we didn't give it much of a chance, so
Yeah,
it's kind of our fault.
I think if we stayed for like a week, we could have like really enjoyed it.
And the other places we've hung out with locals, and that just makes it so much better.
That is very true. The locals make the difference. Guanajuato, he's calling right now, last call.
All right, we got our tickets just in time too.
All right, safe and sound back home for one more night. We're headed to Guadalajara tomorrow on a bus and early in the morning, so we need to pack up tomorrow morning early, get there. Then we have a flight the next day to Mexico City. It's gonna be awesome. We had a good day. I hope we encouraged you to get out and travel today, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for traveling with us, guys, and seeing new places.
Hasta mañana.
Adios.